is anything, any kind of violent situation, we are gonna put our hands, palms out, so they can't say that we were hiding something. No fist. That's a violent action. Palms out and open, over your face.
And then what do we can't?
We are non-violent.
We are peaceful.
We are peaceful. We are peaceful.
Let's practice, you guys.
We are peaceful.
All right, what's going on, y'all? We have what's your name? Oh,
B.
B. Okay, we got B here. I just want to ask you some questions.
Go for it.
First of all, again, I already asked you this, but what is your purpose here?
My purpose? Well, I guess you could say I'm here because I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
Okay.
First of all, my purpose is here because you want to be the change you see in the world. Well, I'm being the change I want to see. I want to see people pursuing their dreams. That doesn't mean you have to come out here. It doesn't mean you have to be active. But whatever you want to do, you do it. Don't let anybody stop you. You know, I mean, I could sit at home. I could still be going to school. I could still be doing all that. You know, secure. I'm gonna be out here on the streets. You know, standing for what I believe in. You know, we as military members, we take an oath to protect the Constitution and what it stands for, not the powers that defend it. Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Our Constitution has been just destroyed,
You know what's going on?
totally torn apart over the last decade. I mean, and even longer. You know, this has been incremental. Well, I mean, I've finally grown up. You know, I was a child, you know, not too long ago. And I remember everybody saying, you know, all these problems are going, everything is wrong with the world, all the misleading our politicians and the big corporations are doing. We're leaving these problems for our children. I heard that my whole childhood, which meant I was the children, you know, and so was the rest of my generation. So now, we have to take responsibility for what was screwed up. We have to be out here and make a stand. I mean, people are going to be pessimistic and say, what do you hope to accomplish by just camping out and assembling? The first thing is unity. Once we can realize that we as a people can come together on our own accord, independently and individually, and we don't have to be dependent on the powers that be, then we can get ready for huge shifts. This is a culture shift. I mean, nothing like this has ever happened.
Right.
Nothing like this has ever happened, especially on a global scale. Okay? A global scale. We're actually standing together. We've had global demonstrations, but we're going to be live feed, connected, you know, real time, you know, actually standing together in solidarity.
Right.
Okay? So what I want to say is, anybody who cares, anybody who wants to be part of this, you can. Whether you can make it out here or to your own occupation, you can be a part of this. And whatever you can contribute is just as important as me or anybody else here, anybody else blogging, because that's how big this is. It's bigger than all of us. And every little contribution counts. Each one of us and each one of our contributions, about a grain of sand, okay? But with all the contributions everybody's putting together, we're building mountains out of grains of sand.
So, Steph, thanks a lot for those words.
For sure.
Yeah, he has a message that he wants to share.
We are the 99%.
Yes, sir.
Yo. What's going on? Okay. Wake up, LA.
I know.
That's a nice one. And corporate greed.
A little bit about our rights. And then how to keep safe. In March. We're going to keep having this conversation.
We're going to keep having this conversation
about safety.
Throughout
our occupation.
Green hat!
A police officer. Like anybody else on the street. I come up to you. Talk to you. Ask you questions. If you're not being detained. If you're not under arrest. You are free to leave. You don't have to answer any questions. So, one of the magic words. There are very few magic words. One of the magic words. Is, am I being detained? If you're not being detained. Most likely. The best thing
If you are being detained.
Then another magic word. I'm going to remain silent.
I'm going to remain silent.
You don't have to answer any questions.
You don't have to answer any questions.
About where you're coming from.
About where you're coming from.
Where you're going.
Where you're going.
I got it. Thank you.
Who you're with.
Who you're with.
Why you're there.
Why you're there.
You do not have to even give your name.
You do not have to even give your name.
Now, let's talk a little bit about...
We are officially marching towards City Hall.
Has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Wall Street greed has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Wall Street greed has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Wall Street greed has got to go.
Wait, are we stopping? Is that stopping?
Man. All right, here we are. We have officially arrived at City Hall, LA. This is the famous City Hall for you guys. All right, let's get up close and see what they're talking about.